Hello, everybody. Laura back again. I'm just sitting here knitting with the kitten in my lap. Need to adjust the camera angle a little bit. There we go. Thank you, Venus, for sitting on me and for leaving. She doesn't like the knitting laying on her while I'm knitting. Okay, well, I went ahead and started sorting through my yarn, and I have a video that will come up tomorrow. Oh, and you'll get to see. Hello, sweetheart. Hi, Annette. Thank you for being here. Um, so you'll get to see that, and I need to go in and put the rules in it before I go to bed, which will be no sound. Well, it said I had sound. Can you hear me now? I might have to leave and come back in. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to help me any. Leave the studio. Okay, can you hear me now? Hello, Melanie. Thank you for joining us. Can you hear me? Yep, my finger's better. It's still healing, but it's better. It's pink finally. Yay! That was the part I was worried about the most. Still can't hear me? All right, I'm going to have to go out again. Give me a minute. Hello, can you hear me? Hi, Lynette. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Sue. Can you hear me? It says my battery is full, and I don't know why it's not, it's connected, but not, you can hear me now. Okay, so let me start over then. Well, I don't have a cat in my lap anymore. That's okay. She's up in her basket now. That's her chosen place to sleep lately. I'm working on my dishcloth. I don't know if I'm going to get finished though. I might run out of yarn. So hello everybody. Hello Lynette, Melanie, and Sue. I'm here. I guess you can hear me now. I don't know what happened. It was working on my end and then it wasn't for you. So anyway, okay, so I'm working on this, trying to get this done. I got a dishcloth done. Look, 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 no more ends. I thought I'd gotten more done, but it turns out that I was working on this one and I was falling asleep on it, so I had to stop. So this one's not done. I thought I had gotten something else done, but I guess not. Anyway, oh gosh. Uh, yeah, I know. Look, Ma, it's almost done. I mean, it's done. I got one done. So, getting some stuff finished and I'm getting some stuff figured out. Okay, and I did do a video for, I've been going through my yarn and I pulled out some and I did a video for the first 3. It's a good thing I checked my flight details because there was a drastic flight time difference. Ugh. Oh no. I'm glad you checked it too. I wish this thing would stop itching. I need it to heal too. It's on the same finger. I somehow cut myself with my knife. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for being here. But I did some little short videos and I put them all together and it's a new video coming out. The first video is coming out tomorrow. I called it part 1. Yeah, I'm glad you found out. And what was I trying to say? There's three different things of yarn, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to get the rules in. I forgot to do that when I did the video today and uploaded it. So I need to go in and I need to edit it and put the rules in. But basically, it's the first email I get, and remember my email is laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. That's laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. Okay, so I numbered them, and then the first videos I called it part 1, and I think I reiterated more than enough times at the end about how if the first person whose email I get gets first choice, and if they ask for all 3, I will let the rest of the people who send an email in, let them know, okay, I'm sorry, these are all gone or whatever, or only this one's gone. And of course, you get the yarn for free, but I need help with paying the shipping, and that will also be gotten to you by email because I have my scale and I use uh, an online thing to make my labels. So that's how I pay. So as soon as I know how much it's going to cost, I'll let you know, and then it's your decision if you still want it, because at that point it'll just be the yarn in the bag, and weighing it to find out how much it's going to cost. So it won't be even taped up yet or closed up yet. So that's how that's going to work. If I went with the original departure time, I would have missed my flight. You could put what's available in your communities tab. That's a good idea too. I could do that. I thought the video was, I could show it and talk about it and give you better understanding of the yarn. So that's what I was thinking. But yeah, you're right. I could do that too. Um, it's gonna be an all summer. I mean, it's gonna be a rest of the summer process, Sue. So I'm not quite sure that that's really gonna, put that I can put what all's available. Thank you, Lynette. Because I mean, I haven't, yeah, I don't even have it all picked out yet. I spent almost 3 hours. Took me 40 minutes to walk down to my storage unit. Approximately 1.9 miles. Might have been 2.2 miles. I can't remember which was which. Anyway, spent about an hour there moving heavy boxes. I had a special thing on my finger that covered it so that if I hit it, it wouldn't hurt my finger. And I took snack, and I took a few tools that I needed to be able to get into my boxes and reseal them when I was done with them. I did manage to almost empty a box. So now I've got to find the stuff to add to it to make it full again. Oh, I could do that actually. That might work. So I just had a thought. So then when I walked back up the river trail and ended up going up further than I thought I would have to, and then coming back down so that I could cross the street. That kind of wore me out. I was exhausted when I got back. I was hot, I was sweaty, and I was exhausted. So I spent some time with my girlfriend, and some of the stuff that I had picked out to give away. She wanted all of it. Um, and I might do that anyway, Sue. I've got an idea on what you just said too. Um, so I did get into one of my things of yarn, and I brought some yarn back that will be the next video. Oh, and I found a couple of puzzles. I had actually taken them downstairs to the community room, but they were right there, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take these up and I'm gonna do the same thing with them. Just the two special ones. The video will be good for visuals, but you also use the community tab to the rest of us mere mortals what is left. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. And I already had an idea of how I could use it in a different way as well. So thank you for both of those. That's very helpful. If I can remember, if I can remember them after I get off the live. Okay, here's a piece of paper. Okay, so okay, use community tab. to tell what is left. Ah, that does not look like a T. Also could do a list as I find stuff. Uh-huh. See, your thought and mine went together. Also could do a list as I find yarn. I am writing it down. That's what I'm doing. See? Oh, you can't even tell. It's orange. It's orange ink. Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for coming. Okay. So that is a piece of paper I can't lose now. Okay. So that video comes out tomorrow. I don't remember what time I set it for. 10 a.m. maybe. I don't plan to be there. I plan to be sleeping. My body is aching, and I'm so tired. I was falling asleep in my chair, waiting for time. Oh, hi, Melanie. Glad you're back, honey. I was falling asleep, waiting for it to be time, and I kept missing parts of my show. And after going back a few times, it's like, okay, this isn't worth it. Just leave it off and take a little nap. So I wasn't really asleep, but it was more like, but I'm okay now. I've got to work on that, and I've got to work on that. So, because I'm moving to a warmer climate, OMG, I'm thinking like an American. Because I'm moving to a warmer climate, I did pull some wool yarn out of my one of my buckets, a couple of my buckets actually, that was in the storage unit. And I had taken my bags thinking I might. There are worse things, Sue. I took my grocery bags thinking I might stop by on my way home and get groceries. And I realized, no, that isn't going to work. So I filled up my grocery bags with stuff from the storage unit that I was going to give away. So some of it was the yarn and some of it was some other stuff. And, this is going to be kind of fun. And if it doesn't sell, I mean, if it does not sell, if it doesn't get given away, I can just donate it. In fact, I can just put it downstairs on the table and somebody here might take it. Uh, so it's all good. It's all good. There are worse things to do. Laugh out loud. Laughing and crying, huh? Laugh until the tears flow. Been there, done that. Sometimes the laughing turns to tears, and sometimes the tears turns to laughing. Sometimes they're together, and that's the best kind. I live in a warmer climate, but I still get cold. Yeah, I know. I have some very special yarn that I want to make like a little vest out of. At first, I was thinking it would be um, like a sweater vest, right? Do it that way. No sleeves, basically. No sleeves. No collar to speak of. I might have done something with the collar, but basically a vest with no sleeves, right? Sweater vest with no sleeves. And then I saw this cute little sweater vest. It was done in crochet. Just the cutest little sweater vest. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if I have enough yarn to make that with my special yarn, because I have like 3 or 4 special yarns that I'm not parting with. One has silk in it, and I got a lot. I got enough to try and make something some kind of lightweight top for myself. Be right back. Okay. And I know that some people can't use wool. Um, but like I said, I'm like, well, it doesn't make sense to keep this, or it doesn't make sense to keep that. So I'm working on it. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way though to get to and from the storage unit. I think what I'll have to do is take the bus, and that's going to cost money, and I don't know if I've got enough money to get through the summer if I do that. Well, I've got enough set aside for rent for my storage unit. So beyond that, I don't know if I was trying to keep the using of the bus down. I 3 or 4 times a month is about all I can handle. But anyway, I have just a teensy little bit of money left to help cover things. Oh my gosh, Michelle. Ah, thank you for being here. Long time no see. I've missed coming and seeing you. Life has been chaos. Ah, I totally get that. The silk the silk mix yarn sounds delicious. It is it is. I don't remember what's all in it. I didn't look. It's in the storage unit already. Um, uh, this but it does have some silk in it, and it's a very lightweight 1-2 kind of, actually I think it's the sock yarn, which I think could make it more of a, what, like a larger 1 and a smaller 2 kind of thing. I think it's a sock yarn, but I wanted to make a top with it, a short sleeve or a sleeveless top. And I might even make a tank top with it. Depends on, I can't remember what it's made mixed with, but yeah, I have a couple of other silk mix yarns as well, but not as many skeins or balls. Actually, this one that was in balls. But yes, Michelle, thanks for coming. Thanks for being here. Excuse me. I have a friend that keeps telling me, stop saying thanks for coming. I'm like, you're a guy. You're the only one I know who thinks that way. And then you can take it from there, I'm sure. So I'm trying to change the way I say that. Thanks for being here. So thanks for being here, everybody. Love it, love it, love it. And I'm going to be so sore tomorrow. I think I'll just have to work in the apartment. I don't think that I'm going to be able to do that walk again tomorrow. My hip's out of place. I could feel it getting way, way wacky. And the hip joint was getting, I can't say tight. Oh, hi, Thrifty Crocheter. Thanks for being here. I can't say it got tight. I think it more got loose, but I could feel that joint having issues. Like the femur head was sitting wrong or moving wrong because my legs were moving. Anyway, I go to the chiropractor Wednesday, so that'll help with the pain in my hip. But yeah, I'm working on my knit dishcloth here to replace the one my grandmother made me years and years and years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it easy tomorrow and just push things around and only lift what I absolutely have to weight wise. I got a dishcloth done, everybody that wasn't here earlier or couldn't hear me when I was trying to show it earlier. I got a dishcloth done so we can go with my dish towels, my dishcloths and towels, and yeah, that kind of thing. So that's done. This one's almost done. I'm on the last string, but I was getting so sleepy the other day when I was working on it. I was having a hard time following the stitches. because it's knit, and so it's much easier to, well, not easier, but it follow the, my broken pelvis was a huge pain. Yeah, I'll bet. It's beautiful. You love the colors, huh? I love that pink. Oh, so anyway, this was a hand towel. It kind of just got a little bigger than normal hand towels, but that's okay. That's what it is. I have another set. I think I showed these last week, but Michelle wasn't around. So I've got another set in the blues. I've got to finish this. I've got to take the crochet hook and go around. Um, this is just my string, but I need to crochet a small loop and attach it. That's how I do it. I don't do it the way they show me. So blue and a blue towel, which I think there's only 2 strings left on this one. Yep, I got 2 strings left on this one, just these 2 right here. This one and this one. There's another towel. All right, so that one's done. These, I'm in the process of working on these. That can go in my drawer now, so it gets packed with my kitchen stuff. This one's coming along. It'll be done soon enough. I hope I don't run out of yarn. You know that blue is my favorite color. You told me that last time, I believe, Sue, that you like that blue. I gotta knit these 2 together. I want to do something. I want to do something with crochet. I want to crochet again so bad right now. It went through the wrong loop. Come on. Here we go. Yay. Hint, hint. Yeah, yeah. I got to see what else I've got because I got to make sure I keep what I need. You know, some of my projects might end up in the summer giveaway, the summer 2024 giveaway. It just depends on if I get everything, what I get done. So, um, I'm looking for other ideas. Not from you, but I'm looking through my stuff for other ideas. Like those 2, yes, I've been MIA for months. Are you working on dish towels for a purpose or just because? I'm so lost on everything going on in the yarn community. It's okay, honey. My make-along for July and August is to finish something. So I'm trying to finish those items that only need the strings sewn in. The ends sewn in. I hate ends. Everybody knows I hate ends. So I'm trying to get that accomplished so that I can get some stuff, uh, pack it with the clothes or pack it with the towels or pack it with the dishcloths or whatever, so that it goes to, uh, goes in with the box, in the boxes with the stuff it needs to be with. I'm trying to downsize my storage unit, and I'm trying to downsize my apartment. I'll still have to keep the storage unit till I move. And so it got to 103 today. Wow. See, now I was out walking in it, and cotton leggings, this cute, sweet top I've got that shows my back off, which is why I have to wear a jacket over it. My jacket was soaked. I had to hang it up to dry. That's how much I was sweating. I did have to stop and sit on my walker seat. And I did take a break and drink water, and I did take a break and eat some fruit and celery so I still had the energy to keep working. I think we only got to 80 something. I don't think we barely got, I think we barely got out of the 70s today. So probably between 79 and 83 was our high today. Weaving in ends is your Achilles heel. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, I'm definitely lost. You are moving. When, where? I wish I had time to go back and watch videos to catch up, but I'm lucky. I know it's okay. I can answer those questions. I am hoping to move, planning to move, planning to move to New Mexico at the end of August. I do not know if it's going to be the end of August, but that's my plan. So I'm sorting, I'm pitching, I'm reboxing, retaping, I'm trying to go through everything and just keep the projects I want to finish and keep the yarn that's special to me that I know I want to make something out of, or I already have a plan to make something out of it. So in some cases, it's going to be like, okay, I don't want to part with this, but I don't know very many people that would put a child in wool in the United States because it has to be carefully taken care of. I wanted to make some baby clothes with the baby wool. So anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about when I get the next video done. It is a big move. My TV's gonna turn off in 35 seconds. What was I gonna say? Oh, I'm planning to put out videos on days I don't have lives. Like I did the videos yesterday. I finished it, put it all together. Dryer heat better than the humidity here. Yes. Dryer heat, which does cause me to sometimes have nosebleeds, but I mean, honestly, I'd rather have a humidifier to put moisture into the air than have to have a dehumidifier to pull the moisture out of the air. It was that bad today. I don't know what the humidity was, but it was up there, and we had clouds almost the entire day. It finally rained not too long ago. I heard the thunder and saw the lightning. Then when I stood up, I saw, oh wow, it's raining. And then I heard some more thunder and lightning, and I heard the pounding of the rain on the ceiling because I'm on the third floor. I'm in the penthouse. Ha ha ha. That's what we call it around here. So I'm working and trying to do what I need to do, and hopefully I can get this all accomplished and the move will work out the way, well, I already know won't work out specifically the way I plan. It'll work out the way he plans. So that's all I can tell you at the moment. There's not a lot more about that. Um, So the make along for July and August is to finish something, and I do monthly makes now. I do monthly makes as a video monthly now. It doesn't specifically have to be that you made something along the lines of my crochet along, knit along, or make along. I like make along because it encompasses more. I don't want anybody to feel that they can't come and watch because I'm knitting right now. You know, they can't, or that they can't be part of the conversation because we're crocheting something. I don't want that. You do what you like and send me the pictures and I will combine them together in the monthly makes and they will come out. So I've got one thing I've got to take a picture of. I got to take a picture of my dishcloth. I got the ends woven in, and I need to get this. I need to get the stuff done so it can be packed with the proper things. You know, instead of sitting there waiting for me to get it finished. Um, Whoops! Come on, get in there. I used to live in a two-story apartment complex, and my apartment was in the penthouse. Yep. That's what we call it. We're like, yeah, we live upstairs on the third floor. We live at the penthouse. And sometimes it's hotter up here than everywhere else because we're on the third floor. But it's finished project in the make, asking correct. Um, it doesn't matter. If you start something but don't get it finished, just tell me what it is. I will put a picture. I will put pictures in the monthly make alongs. Doesn't matter. But the make along for July and August is finish something. So more often than not, I'm looking for finished projects. But if don't feel like you have to, you know, if you can't get it finished, you can't get it finished. Take a picture anyway. Send it to me at the end of the month. You know, I take pictures until the end of the first week after the end of the month. So the 7th or 8th of the month, you know, is when I say, okay, it's time to pull pictures together and make a video. You like how I'm conducting here? That's 4/4 time, by the way. Um, so, you know, if I don't quite get this one finished by the end of July, which it will be, I know that. I can't believe how big this thing is. I cannot believe how big this thing is. And I didn't even go as many stitches. It's works in progress to finish. That's right. As close, but I will take pictures of anything because the make along, I mean, the make along is one thing and the monthly makes is something else. Does that make sense? It's not specifically, you know, a video of the finished something. It's this is the monthly makes for July from the group of people, and this is the monthly makes for August from the group of people. Even though the make along is called finish something. I hope I'm getting that across. Yes, it is works to try and finish works in progress. I am planning to get down to my other stuff. Where'd they go? There they are. Um, um, my coasters and my round placemats because I just love the coasters, the round ones. It's like it was so nice to be able to get away from. How do I put that? Get away from rectangles. You know what I mean? Everybody's got rectangles. There you go. I know you. I know you're going to be gone, Sue. But I know you're taking it with you too. So you do what you can. Send me a picture of it for July, and then if you finish it in August, send me a picture of it when it's done. See how that works? And I know that it's hard sometimes to remember. Um, Usually the Sunday, connecting with Crochet Sunday Fun at the first of the month. When I tell about the project is usually where I put the information specific to that. I bought some yarn guide rings. Oh, I've looked at those. I've considered those, especially for knitting, even though I only knit with this hand. Hello, Maritza. Thank you for coming. Oh, I said it wrong. Thank you for being here. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. Not that it really matters anymore. Oh, I can't get into that. I can't talk about that. There we go. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for being here. Oh, you're not taking your project with you. I thought you said you were. Okay. All right. I guess I just misunderstood, Sue. Hello, Miss Samantha. I am just knitting a dishcloth. I can't believe how big this thing is getting. I'm running out of yarn. I might just have to end it wherever I end up. Excuse me. Oh, no, that's not the one I thought it was. They may help me to learn crochet. Oh, okay. Yeah, the guides. Yeah. What are you working on right now? Okay, I just said that. And there's Samantha, Stewart's channel. Whoops. No, 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 no. We are not dropping the stitch. Please run your playlist. I would gladly trade playlists with you if you'll run mine. I'll run yours. After this live stream, thank you very much. I will go ahead and set my machine up with and run your playlist. An oversized washcloth to wash the giant dishes. I know. I think I used the wrong size knitting needle is what happened. But that's okay. Because the one my grandmother made was oversized too. It's basically a square, but when it dries, it ends up being more rectangular like. And this is a pretty loose weave too. Sometimes it feels so tight, but now that I'm looking at it, this is a pretty loose weave. So anyway, yep, yep. An oversized washcloth to wash the giant dishes. Ouch. That hurt. Did I push in the wrong spot? Or did I push against? It's getting better. All right, bye-bye, Lynette. Hugs and kisses to you, sweetie. My finger's getting better. I just don't like to slam it into things. So I wore a special thing on it to keep it from getting hurt when I was out walking and working in the storage unit moving boxes. I need to put that on my list. I got to see if they want that. Otherwise, it's going to have to go to the dump. Do I clear the watch history after I run your playlist for the watch hours to count? I always end up clearing the watch history, but I try to wait until I have done something else, watch something else besides that person's playlist before I start deleting. But it's so that if you watch it again at a later point, that it still counts. That's why we do it. The bigger, the better. Okay. But my finger's getting better. I can use it more. It still feels numb on the side that was cut. You know what I mean? It's I can feel it better, but it's still number than the other side of the fingertip. One side is way more numb than the other side. So I don't expect to get that back, as I already have neuropathy in my hands to the point where I have to watch where my fingers are on the keyboard in order to type something. I can feel little prickles. They've gotten a lot less painful where the stitches were in there and it ended up scabbing. And so it feels like little needles. My hand gets cramped sometimes when I crochet, so I take a break. Yep, I've had to take a break too with knitting or crocheting, so I get that. No, I cut it making potato slices on a mandolin, or what some people call a vegetable slicer, or just a slicer. But its official name is mandolin. Yeah, you crochet today? Okay. Ho 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 hum hum ho. So I got a dishcloth done. I am working on this dishcloth. I will get back to the lumen after I get this dishcloth done. So when I get the lumen done, and then I will work on that baby dress that I was trying to get done, or I should say that I started. So when I get that one done, uh, working on my cottage core mosaic blanket and granny's birth blanket and butterfly mosaic blanket and the baby blanket. Oh, wow. What did you have for dinner tonight? I had Chinese. Laura mistook her finger for a vegetable. Yeah, until I felt the pain and it was like, oh crap, I just cut my finger. And I mean, I'll tell you, I feel very lucky that I felt it. Did you get sugary done? Oh, surgery? No, no. I just had 3 stitches to put the skin back down so that it could heal rather than be cut off. I didn't slice it completely. I only sliced it till I felt the pain, and then I jerked my hand back off the blade. And I only had 3 stitches. Yeah, you saw Venus come through, didn't you? Hi, Vivi. You know it's almost time for Mom to get off, don't you? And then I think Mom's going to get comfortable. Yep, I think Mom's going to get comfortable. Then we'll watch some more TV, okay? No, no, no. No, no, what are you doing over here? You're standing on my yarn. You behave, you little kitten, you. You behave. You gonna lay down? You gonna lay down? She doesn't like having it on her. You gonna lay down? What? Don't give me that noise. Oh, hi. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Um, the make along for July and August is finish something. So if you've got something started in cotton last year and you didn't get it finished before it was time to move back to acrylics or wools, then pull it out and try to finish it this summer. I'm trying to finish my dishcloths and my dish towels, and I'm going to try to get to my placemats. Yes, I'm in Iowa. When I badly cut my right thumb pad, I earned 9 stitches. Yeah, I think the, what was she? I'm trying to remember. I think she was a nurse practitioner. Uh, you be nice. Don't you go trying to strike me, young lady. I can pet you, but you don't need to scratch me. Yeah, I think she probably could have done more, but she put them a little too far apart. She's like, I'm gonna put one more in there, and I'm like, where? Right up against the fingernail? She's like, oh, yep, I guess I'm done. I know you're in Colorado, Samantha. Are you gonna drop to the ground? Okay, good girl. And Sue says, hi, Venus. Excuse me. Um, so yes, please send in your pictures of your finished items, whether it's July or August. If you finish something or don't finish something, send me a picture of what you didn't finish, but you started. You know what I mean? And then hopefully you can finish it in August, and then you can send me a picture of it done. And then I can put these in the monthly makes because I just name them by month, and I call them monthly makes for June monthly makes or monthly makes for May or whatever, you know, whatever, however I've been doing it. I've only done it one or two anyway. And uh, the monthly makes does not have to be the same as the make along. And I have always expressed that, you know, you do not have to do the make along project that I go for that month. Uh, because I know I have other projects started and I want to get my other projects, you know, I'm going to start trying to finish things, at least getting them done to just having the ends left. Because at least then it's basically done and all I got to do is sew the ends in or weave the ends in, however you want to phrase that. And then I can give it away or I can put it in my closet or whatever. Oh, I was supposed to get that done this weekend too. Can I send anything that I finished the monthly makes? Yes, yes. I take monthly makes the last week. I mean, the first week. Excuse me. The first week I get I I go with the pictures that I get the first week after the month ends. So the 7th or 8th, somewhere in there is usually when I will take the pictures that I've gotten and start getting ready to put the monthly makes together. And sometimes another picture might come in and I bring that and I download that one and I put it in my pile, so to speak, my pile on my phone, pictures for that monthly make video. And then I get it built. But yes, you can send me any pictures. Doesn't matter if it's finished or not. If it's something that you've been working on for a while, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, I've got blankets I'm still working on too, so I might see about I might just see about that. Let's see. My brain just did a lot of patterns. I get that. Going through my yarn last night, I was like, oh, this is the one. I wondered where it was. This is the one I want to use for making this little vest. And then I saw the other one and I'm like, should I make a tank top out of this one? Because it's fingering yarn or fingering. Yeah, I think it's fingering is the right word. Oh, are you sitting on my bag of crochet stuff, huh? You're gonna knock those two magazine holders right out into my Kleenex box and everything's gonna go onto the floor. And I can't get back there no more. Oh, that hurts. You should do a finished projects video every month. That's what I do, sweetie. I do a monthly makes. It doesn't have to be finished. It can be it can be at any point, Samantha. It can be something you just started, something that's halfway done, something that you actually finished or finished weaving the ends in. It doesn't matter the progress. I want your pictures. That way I have something to put in my video. Ooh. And I'm really smoking through this thing right now. Just moving right along. It filled it with a lot of knitting pattern ideas. Yeah, I bet, sweetheart. I totally get that. I've got a book that I've got some projects, there's projects in there that I want to do. And I think that I might just have to stop looking online when I've got that book of projects that I want to do. You know what I mean? Because I just was like, oh, I want to do this. And I know you wanted to do these first, remember? Oh, yeah. It's like the sweat, the top for myself, making your own shirt. I didn't get that one finished, but I got my tank top finished. Remember my tank top? It's in the bedroom. I've actually been wearing it. So I want to get some of these projects done. I'm not going to get everything done in 2 months, but I want to get some of these projects done that are, just ends. And so it's finish something. And that's why I did it. That's because you're on a decrease. Yes, I know. Very good. I am decreasing it. And I feel like this thing is just flying by right now. I've gotten so much work done on this hour. So I'm just blown away. About half of that decrease that I just got done already. I'm getting closer to the end. I might make it. Then again, I might not. Can I send my blanket in the monthly mix? Yes, you can. Doesn't matter what, doesn't matter how far along it is. Doesn't matter if it's finished, if it's just started. Anything you want to be in my video, just tell me what it is. So if I can't identify it, then at least you've told me what it is. Yeah, I mean, I know that yours are all blankets right now, but you know, is this the cottage, whatever? Can't think of that. Cottage core, you or whatever. Um, I want to get back to my blankets. I want to get my big one finished for my bed. I want to get my little throw finished for my chair. That one probably won't get finished this summer. Oh, but there's some yarn in there. Cottage core, yeah, okay. The rows are shrinking, that's right. I feel like I'm almost done. It's getting closer and closer. I love it. I hope I don't run out of yarn because I don't have any more this color. I'll have to pick up something else that I've got a little bit of that's cotton. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I know you love my channel. You tell me that all the time. You're such a sweetheart. But check out the video that comes out tomorrow. And I've got to go put the, and no, you are a wonderful moderator, sweetheart. Good night, Sue. Hi, Nifty. I was just about to finish. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for watching my channel, watching my videos, watching my lives. I need to go put the rules on the video that's going to come out tomorrow because I forgot to do that. But I want to thank you all. So hugs and kisses and be safe out there. Bye. Bye. Ooh, that's a good idea. Okay, Nifty, thank you. You can go back and watch it here in a few minutes, okay? Oh, yes, don't forget Tuesday. That's right, Samantha. Have a good week, everybody. I'll be back on Tuesday at 3 p.m. Central. Bye-bye.